Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 516 experiment. Today is Thursday, February 23rd, 2017. It is about 5:40 a.m. and this is vlog number 77. This morning, I woke up with a little pep in my step. In case you don't believe me, there you go. So I feel kind of good today. Still would have loved an extra 30 minutes or so of sleeping, but it is what it is. I'll take it. It's probably the best night's sleep I got this week. My daughter's teething. I think I mentioned that on Monday. So it's been difficult for us to keep up. It's almost like we're back to when she was a newborn, waking up every hour or so because she's not feeling too well. In any case, again, like I said on Monday, no excuses. You're always gonna find some. Gotta do what you gotta do. But today I want to talk to you guys. Well, actually not a lot. I'm gonna introduce a video. I'm gonna do a little collage for you guys today, and that video is my presentation on Tuesday in BNI. The reason why I want to share it with you is because I think I've come a long way. It was not a perfect presentation at all, but the reason why I think it's important, at least to me, is because I would say about 10 months ago, I visited a chapter at BNI, and I saw the entire meeting, including the 30-second commercials, the testimonials, and the presentations. And I was like, man, I do want to join, and be part of the chapter myself, but I don't see how I'll be able to like stand up there in front of all these people and do a 10-minute presentation on something I'm supposed to be an expert at. I'm like, man, that's very difficult to do. But fast forward to this past Tuesday, I'm like, man, I actually needed more time. I ran out of time, and you'll see that, at the end, somebody was keeping time for me, and I kind of mistimed it. I rehearsed quite a few times. I rehearsed in front of a small audience even. But when I think I should have rehearsed a little bit more, probably a good 5 times more. That way I would have had a better closing. My closing was very weak because I was pressed for time and it kind of distracted me. So that's that. I'll share that with you. But the point is that if you work at something, that's one thing that I want to work at a lot. And by speaking in these videos, it's also helping me because I want to improve my speech. I used to stutter a lot. I used to speak very fast. I do sometimes, but I want to practice and get better because I want to share some of my knowledge, especially the knowledge that I'm acquiring now. I want to share that with as many people as possible, and that would mean that it's because I'm also being successful at what I do. Because if I'm not successful at my own business and my own career, how am I going to talk about it to other people and try to encourage them and try to teach them? It's not going to happen like that. Anyway, it's a long process, like we all know, and like I always say, this is like 3 months in of this routine that I'm doing. So I'm here for a long time. So 2-3 years down the road, I might become a beast. In the meantime, enjoy the video.
Good afternoon, BNI Alliance members and guests. My name is Jeff Policard. I am your chapter's marketing specialist and representing Sanorama and Cool Ideas Marketing. My presentation today is going to be a demonstration of not only marketing as a whole, but also it's a little bit about its evolution and some of the many faces that marketing has. 7 musts of marketing. The first one is personal contact. And what it means by that is the direct interaction between the front line of your business and your customers. It might be the salespeople, it might be the cashiers or the customer service people. Direct mail, we all love it. We love it so much that when we get it, we throw it in the trash right away. But if you see a coupon or maybe a promotion for a new restaurant or something that you might like, you keep it and use it later. So if done properly, it actually can work. Internet presence, we've spoken about that a couple of times. Like Bill Gates famously said, if your business is not on the internet, you will soon be out of business. Enough said. Company brochure. This is more of a list of all the services and products. Sometimes companies involve or include their mission statement, and it can be under different formats. Advertising, this is what most people associate marketing with. They think radio ads, TV ads, Super Bowl, print ads, which we'll discuss, and obviously nowadays digital ads like Facebook and Instagram. And public relations, this is more of a management of the company's brand within the community and the media. And finally, educate your clients, which is exactly what I'm doing now. Rather than just shove all of my services in your face, I'm giving you a little bit more value, teaching you a little bit more about marketing. And I've seen some of you guys do that on Facebook Live, and I commend you for that because it's actually the way to go. Now, as a whole, think of marketing as a bridge connecting your business to your customers and your customers to your business. I know what you guys might be thinking. It sounds exactly the same. Actually, it's very similar, but there's a little bit of a difference. And that difference lies whether or not the business is pushing those services and products towards your customers or actually pulling those customers towards your business. And a good balance between the push and pull strategy is critical into having a successful marketing campaign. Now, I want to show you guys a picture. That picture might make some of you uncomfortable, anxious, maybe frustrated. We experience this every morning, the afternoon, sometimes at night. And I want you to tell me, what is this picture? What do you see here? All that. What is that?
The dolphin.
Well, it's Miami, but more specifically is
Traffic.
traffic.
My everyday.
And this is actually my exit to my office if you want to come visit me. But luckily for me, I don't ever experience this because I don't drive in those hours, or I'm usually against traffic going towards my work. But most of you guys hate traffic, right? And especially here in Miami. But would you believe me if I told you that I actually love traffic? Not when I'm driving. I love traffic because it's one of the key elements into the success of your company. Because that takes us back to the bridge, originally, the bridge that connects your business with the customers. Would you rather have an empty bridge with nothing on it? Or would you rather have a bridge looking like this? This is where we come in. We want to redirect that traffic towards your business. We want to make sure that you have the strategies that you need in order to use this traffic and help you grow your business. Now, whether your business is at the corner of 88th Street and US 1, when there's obviously a lot of traffic, or your business is online where there's over 100 billion searches every month, if you do not find a way to somehow redirect this traffic towards your business, you will run out of business. Because as you all know, if you're not seen, you do not exist. So we can help you redirect that traffic not only with tangible and physical marketing tools, but also at the digital level. We'll touch on both of them, just so you guys have an idea. First, let's talk about the physical part of marketing. Signorama. Signorama is the world's largest sign franchise. With over 1,400 locations worldwide in 80 different countries with 30 years of experience. We pretty much know what we're doing and we're the best at it. And we've been number 74 on Franchise 500 in the Entrepreneur magazine. And these are just some of the signs that we do. Obviously, you see there's advertising signs, promotional signs, identification signs, and informational signs. We're going to start with informational signs, and more specifically ADA, which is one of the signs that were passed along you guys on the table. ADA signs are used to be in compliance with the law, and ADA stands for American Disabilities Act. Now, if any of those disabled Americans have a plan with Alejandro, now they have nothing to worry about, right?
Yep.
So these signs can also be used by the pool, for the roads, gyms, parks, bathrooms, etc. They basically use also to show where the specific rooms are. Wraps, vinyl. I love vinyl because it could be applied to many different types of applications, like car wraps, which is one of my favorite ones. Car wraps generate about 50,000 views per day, so about 1 million plus per month. And this is how the process goes usually. We help you through the concept of what the car wrap is going to be like. We print it, we apply it, install it, and then it does something like this. And for more successful or more efficient wraps, put the name of the business, some of the services, the main services, the phone number, and sometimes a website. And for static signs like billboards, it's also as efficient, generating almost as many views as the mobile advertising. And I bring this up because of all the time that I've been asking you to meet those real estate developers, because some of their branding can help them not only connect with their audience in showing them the building that's in production right now, that's in construction, some of the information on how to reach them for maybe buying and leasing opportunities, a website, and it basically creates a brand and creates a mood for the customers or for the potential customers. And then finally, we have building signs right here. Just like the Marriott that we saw outside, the money outside, that telling us where to go and if you're actually in the right building. And some of the most famous one, iconic McDonald's, you only see the M and you know what it is, because those signs are also used for branding purposes, and they also carry their own personality sometimes, just like Coca-Cola. And then finally, vinyl can also be used in offices and windows, like this office right here, and also to motivate employees. There's just this guy who probably won salesman of the year, these people calling in the call center with some motivational quotes, and this guy right here who's obviously following the motivational quote by having his foot or his feet on the desk. That was me, by the way, in my old office. So now on the digital, I will touch on the digital side of marketing very quickly. We can also use that traffic that we now all love, thanks to me, towards your website and your digital company or digital presence with SEO program. Stands for search engine optimization, and we can help redirect some of that traffic to your business. Now, SEO is not for everyone. I usually ask my customers, if your average customer will bring you about $500 a year, then it is for you, because we will guarantee at least one new customer per month, and with a 90% retention rate. That basically means that our team is doing our job, they're doing their job. So I can help you with SEO. And to close, I might not be, like they say, jack of all trades, master of none. I might not be a master specifically at any of those services per se, but what I'm a master at is helping you guys find the right solutions to help you grow your business and collaborating with other masters at their craft to get the results that you need. My name is Jeff Pollard, and once again, I'm here to help you grow your business.